Okay, so this is going to be my very first long form video that I'm recording for this channel, and we're going to do a little bit of sparring analysis. So we're taking a look at the full rounds that me and my friend Han from Hanobi Studio went at this past Saturday, and just going to go through it each round and kind of analyze maybe some of the movement, some of my thought processes, maybe critique some of my weak points, and what I think some things I look at that I need to look to work on when I watch my sparring footage. But by no means am I a professional fighter or even a very serious fighter. But it's just for fun, and figured why not? Let's give this a run. So we're starting off here with round one, doing a little bit of just light warm up work. We just got a little bit stretching out, and we're just play sparring here, getting our blood flowing. I almost tried to do a little Yuki Yoza sweep there that didn't work out at all, but trying to get a sense for each other's timing, I'm sure, rhythm. You'll see a lot of the combinations and patterns from this warm up round came through in the actual sparring rounds that you will see here shortly. No footwork switching. Yeah, he did that left right kick a lot too. Really not trying to make contact a whole lot here in this warm up. Just again, like getting our blood flowing, getting up to speed. There was a couple kicks that did make contact here, but not trying to go too hard. Focusing on rhythm, defense, that sort of thing. I pull my kicks there. And the height and weight difference wasn't too much. I mean, it looks it looks like more of a weight difference than I think it actually was. Probably only maybe around like 7 to 10 pounds difference here, so fairly even overall. And that's the warm up. I'm gonna get into round one here in just a second. My friend Wick here is great actor for the referee part. This was originally going to be for a short form video of Nikon versus Sony, just as a joke, but make it violent. Still starting off round one here, fairly light, not really throwing with much power at all. Good way to start off, when especially if you're training with someone you haven't trained before, or sparring someone you've never really trained with before. We shot some stuff together, but this is the first time actually throwing hands. Got a little teep action in there. Circling out. That was one thing I need to work on a little bit more, is like not just like that, just like ugh. This is like, this happens to me all the time where I get pressured, and like, okay, I got to remember not just go straight back. My coach Austin, who I've trained with a lot, has constantly dogged on me for that specific thing. So I'm improving upon it, but you can still see it. So notes to work on. Little 1-2 leg kick. My contact fell out, so I was like blind as shit right there. I didn't even see where that teep was going to go. I don't even think I saw that kick coming, or that one. My left eye was just blind. I don't know how you guys spar without contacts in. It's crazy. I'm just trying to keep going, just trying to keep volume up so I can finish the round. And this guy was actually kind of hard to teep there too. Like if I go back, it. I mean, you can still made some contact, but it probably didn't do as much damage or make as much contact as I normally would. So good on Han there for being, you know, bladed enough to miss it. And that okay, so that knee, I actually don't remember if that landed or not, because I was again blind in my left eye. But if you look at it, it does look like it made contact. A little switch knee action as he steps in. Yeah, I just like to work. I just like to do a lot of timing stuff and rhythm stuff with the like counters and whatnot. Okay, you got me good there, and I need to not again back up straight. And that was actually the bell for the 30-second timer. I don't know why there's a 30-second notification, but I thought the round was over, so there was supposed to be 30 seconds left, but now we're going to get into round two. Round two picks up a little bit here. That was a little bit of a more powerful leg kick. Han definitely turns up here as well. Ooh, I lost my balance there. I think, yeah, that was that head kick. I definitely felt that, so I think I started throwing it back a little bit more there too. Yep. I was like, okay, I'm glad I had my hands up. That's one plus. I didn't take any head kicks. Uh, ooh, ooh, that was one thing. Okay, I I pull this off a lot of times too, where like, okay, I see the reaction, see that like sometimes when I fake a teep, you see their right hand drops, or that's left hand. So I go again and then into a Superman to take advantage of that. Another another pulled back head kick. I actually intentionally threw that. I think my toes might have touched his forehead, but I tried to kick high over his head so I don't actually like make contact. Make contact. You know, just a respect thing for your opponents. You know, when you're sparring, if you agree to head kicks like we did, then you don't want to throw them with bad intention. Like you're agreeing to kick each other in the head, then you should be respectful of each other's power level and take care of each other. You know what I mean? So for pretty much all these head kicks, I intentionally tried to miss them. Um, Good counter kick on his end. I keep going out of bounds, man. The pressure really got to me in this round. Decent circle out there, but not great. Heavy leg kick. Ooh. And this is where I was like, oh fuck, not the clinch. At least I took him down with me. But yeah, that didn't look good. That probably would have been some points in the judge's eyes. I'm a little bit gassed at this point, but there's a fake teep to the left hook. Notice again that hand drop. That hand drop with the fake teep. One of my favorites. It really only works that well though if you get a good teep off like initially, because then it's like, okay, that's something to actually like worry about. Oof. Tries to catch it, but get dogged in the face there. Fuck. That was a good teep. Couldn't really see it on camera. But at this point I kind of like got a sense for his rhythm and it's like, okay, I know punch 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 is gonna come. And so I felt confident enough to slip those right there. That's so satisfying. I think we were both like towards the end of the round gassing there. Okay, that head kick was definitely not going to land. I think my range was a little bit too far there. I don't even know why I threw that. And that's round two. All right, and then round three begins now. This one definitely turned up a bit. You'll see decent inside leg kick, deep outside leg kick. I was like, in round three, I was like, okay, Han turned it up round two. That means I got to turn it up in round three. This is my turn. I got to come back here because I just lost round two. I'm really curious though. Like, I haven't actually tried like tallying scores or anything, but let me know in the comments who you think won this match if it was scored. Nice block, good defense. What was I even doing there? I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm trying to like go in with a fake and another fake and another fake to try and bait some opening, but Han did a really good job here not biting onto that. So I wasn't really able to get something. Where was it? I think it was after this part, yeah. fake, 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 and leg kick. A lot of effort for one strike. Decent teep, still kind of slipped off, but I know that hurt. At this point, I'm like, the teep is like something it's just like one of those things that just throws out so naturally for me that like it giving away all my secrets here. But like if I get tired, then it's like, okay, let me just make you back off, bro. That head kick was definitely not going to land. That one, okay. This head kick is one that I actually want to comment on because I know for a fact that was going to land. If you look at, so I threw low first, then I threw high, but look at where his hands are. Like I knew his hands were down, and so if I actually like, you can see I raised my foot way up high. Like this my foot is above his head. That was an intentional like miss. I was like, okay, your hands are down. If I actually throw this to your head, it will hit. So my thought process was like, let me not knock him out and I'll just reset. But then like before I could even get to reset, like he kind of just threw another combo at me and then the hit kick that he kind of threw right after, I was like, let me get back to that spot. So I throw a head kick, I miss. He throws a head kick, and that was a little bit more power than what I just threw if you compare the speed. Like, boom, boom. Like, I actually, like, I didn't get rocked or anything, but my head definitely, like, kicked back a little bit on that, you could see. So after that, I was like, okay, well, if that's how you want to throw head kicks, then I guess I'll throw one that'll actually connect too. Low, low, see that I see that see his right hand drop when I throw those low kicks and those teeps. Teep, hand drops, body kick, hand drops. All right, head kicks. So, and this is something too that's like, okay, yes, you caught my leg, but that's only because I was not throwing with bad intention. If you look at where where it made contact, that was right on the neck. I didn't like I intentionally did not rotate my hips through that. But he put me on the ground anyways, so whatever. I think if it was an IKF, the judges would have probably realized that, and I still would have gotten points, and he wouldn't have. But again, this isn't being scored or anything. Nice classic jab hook leg kick. Little teep. I don't know if he hit me with that one or not. I think we were both tired at this point. Yeah, man, I'm glad I had my hands up. I feel like overall my defense, at least with his kicks, were fairly good. Nice little parry there on my end. Their teep. I didn't block that. I need to not close my eyes when hands come my way. And the hook leg kick. Inside leg kick. I was really throwing those leg kicks a lot here today. He got me on a good teep there too. That was beautiful timing on Han's part. I was going right in, he saw that, and so good on him. And that's round 3. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what'd you think? Did Han win? Did I win? It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this is just a couple of fun rounds between friends. But I don't know, this was fun. Let me know in the comments if you think that I should do more long-form content like this. Oh yeah, and also, of course, follow for more, yada yada, all that good stuff. Peace!